Hello students, good morning. All of you, I hope you all are fine. So let we start for the third part of chapter 4th is heat. Let we start of the part third in chapter is heat. It is convection in water. Let me today's topic is convection in water. So convection in water. Water is a poor conductor of heat. So due to this the reason it cannot transfer heat. By conduction, what is the transfer heat? By the process of convection. Water is a poor conductor of heat, so due to this the reason it cannot transfer heat. By the conduction, what is the transfer heat? By the process of convection. Convection in air. Convection in air. So air is a very poor conductor of the heat. Air transfer heat from it is the hotter part of the colder part by the process. Air is a very poor conductor of heat. So air transfer heat from it the hotter part to the colder part by the process. The sea and land breeze. Student, let me start for sea and land breezes. Sea and land breezes the blowing of the sea breeze and the land breeze in coastal area is a generally occurred due to the convection of heat in air. Sea and land breeze. The blowing of the sea breeze and the land breeze in coastal area is generally occurred due to the convection of heat in air. In the coastal area during the day time the breeze generally flow from the sea towards the land and during the night time blow from the land toward the sea. Sea and land breeze are actually convection of heat. Dear students, in the coastal area during the day time the breeze generally flow from the sea towards the land and during the night time blow from the land toward the sea. Sea and land breeze are actually convection of heat. During the day the land heats up more than water. During the day the land heats up the more than water. Due to this the air over the land becomes the hotter and the lighter and rise up. So the air from the sea, which is the cooler and the heavier, rushes to take the place created by the hot rising air. Therefore, a sea breeze blows during the day. Place created by the hot rising air. Therefore, a sea breeze blows during the day. During the night, the land lows heat the faster than water and become the cooler and the air over the during the night the land loss heat faster than the water and becomes colder and the air over the sea is known as the warmer due to the which it rise up and the colder air of the land rushes to take it the place transfer we observe a land breeze at night. So dear student, during the night the land blows heat faster than water and becomes the colder and the air over the sea is non-warm to the which is the rise up and the colder air of the land rushes to take it the places therefore we observe a land breeze at the night. Radiation. Third one is the radiation, the mode of the transfer of heat through which heat energy from the a hot body to the cold body by means of heat rays without any material medium between them is known as the radiation. Dear students, the radiation means the mode of the transfer of heat through which heat energy from a hot body to cold body by means of the heat rays without any materials medium between them is known as the radiation. Example, the sun heat reaches the earth by the process of radiation. The earth by the process of radiation. The sun's heat reaches the earth by the process of radiation. The sun is a very far away from the earth and there is a manly and the empty space. Is empty is mean called as a vacuum between the sun and the earth. Even then the heat from the sun reaches the earth. So dear student, the sun is a very far away from the earth and there is a manly and empty space. It's called as a vacuum. So between the sun and the earth, even then the heat from the sun reaches the earth. This is due to the fact that the sun being extremely hot emits invisible heat radiations or the infrared array, so in all the directions. So this is the due to the fact that the sun being extremely hot emits invisible heat radiation informed ray in all direction. These radiation travels through the vacuums between the sun and the earth at a very high speed and ultimately reaches us on the earth. Ultimately reaches us on the earth. The radiation travels through the vacuums between the sun and the earth at a very high speed and ultimately reaches us on the earth. Therefore, we can say that the transfer of heat from a hot object to a cold object by the process of radiation does not require any medium. Heat from a hot object to a cold object by the process of the radiation does not require any medium. In our daily life activities, we have the many situations where heat is transferred by the radiation through air. Depending on the temperature of surrounding, our body to give heat to the surrounding or receive heat from the surrounding by radiation. If a hot utensils filled with hot milk is kept away from the flame, then it cools down by the transferring its heat to the surrounding by the radiation. If we stand next to a burning fire, then we will feel the heat of the fire falling on our face. The heat is transferred from the fire to our face by the process of radiation. If we stand next to a burning fire, then we will feel the heat of the fire falling on our face. The heat is transferred from the fire to our face by the process of radiation. Clothes. Clothes. During hot summer days, the pupil prefer to wear white the cloth or light colored cloth because light colored cloth absorb less heat from the sun and hence keep us the cool and comfortable in hot weather. While in the cold winter days, people prefer wear the dark cloth because the dark colored cloth absorb more heat rays from the sun and keep warm in winter season. During a hot summer days, pupils prefer to wear white clothes or the light colored. Clothes becomes a light colored cloth, absorb less heat from the sun and hence keep us the cool and the comfortable in hot weather. While in the cold winter days, people prefer to wear dark clothes because the dark colored clothes absorb more heat ray from the sun and keep us warm in winter season. Thus, we can say that dark colored objects absorb heat better and also emit heat better than light colored object known. Now, let us try to study this concept on the basis of the given activity. In the winter, we use woolen clothes. Wool is a poor conductor of heat. Moreover, there is the air trapped in the between the wool fiber. This air prevents the flow of heat from our body to the cold surroundings, so we feel warm. So, dear student, today's chapter is complete. The chapter 4 is overall is a complete. So, I send you the PDF for the exercise. So, complete your copy and send me. Thank you.